Okay, I'm going to talk to Michael right now from Geospatial, and they've got an incredible project, Spexigon. Did I get it all right?
Got it perfect there. Thank you.
I love it. Tell us about Spexigon. We're talking about new aerial imagery.
Yes.
How's that work?
So there's multiple issues in the aerial capture of imagery right now on a global scale. What we're doing is enabling little drones that you buy at like a Best Buy.
Okay.
And we have a decentralized drone collection platform. So we're able to have, so say you have a city and they have about 30 or 50 people that have these drones, right. And they went on a vacation, they bought it for nice photos, but then they put it in their drawer. So what we're able to do is actually connect to these drones and have standardized missions to fly Spexigon zones across an entire territory. Amazing. So we break the world up into these little zones called Spexigons. And as you're going through the city, you'll say, oh, the Spexigon's available. You stop, you push a button, the drone flies up, collects all the data, comes down, and it transfers it to the cloud. And it becomes available to insurance companies, to assessment authorities, to government authorities for emergency planning and operations. And you can think of like the wildfires in British Columbia at this time, or flooding in the east. You need previous data and post data. So to collect the data is actually quite expensive. So in a decentralized way, we're able to get the data quickly and inexpensively into the hands of people that make decisions.
And it's the most up-to-date data as well.
So it's not just about having data, it's about having frequent data and up-to-date data. That makes the data more valuable and useful because the decision maker has to have actual high resolution to see what's actually there rather than satellite data, which has coverage and has frequency but doesn't have resolution. Or you can drive around in a vehicle and you have really high precision, but you can't see in somebody's backyard or further away off the transportation corridor. So a drone, if you think of it as Street View in Google, you think of it as their mapping, you can think of this as a drone view. So we'll have ubiquitous coverage across huge territories of up-to-date and sustainably collected drone data.
Fascinating stuff, and I understand the need for it. And it's really something to think that you all were thinking about that and said, well, you've got aerial footage, but now we need very much up-to-date footage, as you said, in cases of whether it's an emergency or just a company that needs to get a better view of their area, their building, up to date.
Exactly. So it is about the frequency and high resolution, the combination of the two. And as mentioned, there's no sustainable business model to be able to get that done. So now if you have thousands of users at the end case, we're able to actually compensate pilots from the demand side and get more data created. So we're talking not about petabytes of data, but almost we're in the exabyte of data as well. So there's massive amounts of data to do this. So that's what we're working towards over the next little while to get this all running. So we're doing tests right now in the Lower Mainland in British Columbia, where we have opened up a 2,000 Spexigon area. We've got pilots that we don't know. We just launched it out there, and we had 1,000 people on a wait list to say, hey, we want to fly. We selected a small group, around 20 or 30, and they flew half the city in under 4 days.
It's impressive. Thank you so much for your time. And hey, all the best with the project Spexigon. It sounds like it's off to a fantastic start.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Oh, okay.